When you're looking for a surrogacy provider, there are a lot of questions you may not know you need to ask. This isn't exactly something you've done before. One important question to ask is if the surrogate loses the pregnancy, either generally if there's a miscarriage, do you have to pay from the beginning? Now, surprisingly, there are a number of programs that exist that you do have to actually pay from the very beginning of the contract. So this is a very important financial question. You also have to check if there's some payment due to the surrogate if this happens. Now, at Delivering Dreams, you never will have to pay from the beginning of the contract. You only look back at the first payments for the pregnancy term. So the first payment would be when the heartbeat, around 6 weeks, say, give or take. And at that point, you make the first payment. The second one would be at the first trimester, 12 weeks. So if you were, heaven forbid, to lose the pregnancy after that, you would only pay 30% of those two payments, and your only full payment would be after to a payment you've never made. So the full payment would only be made for something in the previous payment you'd never made. So I hope, although I feel like I'm not describing it as well as it could be, you understand that the first full payment for your second pregnancy, should this ever be needed, would only be made for a stage of the pregnancy that you did not incur at your first pregnancy. Any earlier would be just 30%. So please feel free to reach out for clarification on this, or if you want to know more. Thank goodness we have an amazing record of not having miscarriages. Miscarriages, we consider anything before a heartbeat. And a lot of those are really before the development takes place. So it may adhere, but the embryo itself might not develop. We have a 5-step blueprint you can get your hands on here to help you know the questions you can ask and walk you through a process that will help you find a surrogacy provider that is specifically answers your concerns and your expectations for what you really want out of the experience. You can reach out to us, and you can also subscribe here to get the further videos on each question